It might be unexpected to learn that reheating food incorrectly can quietly affect your health, especially as you get older. What you may not realize is that it can hinder digestion, increase inflammation, and even affect your memory and balance. Research examining the lasting impacts of certain reheated foods on older adults has been featured in publications like the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, highlighting these risks. Reheating leftovers might seem like a simple task, but it can lead to the loss of nutrients in certain foods or create compounds that can quietly affect your heart, blood sugar, or joints, key systems that are vital for preserving your strength and independence as you age. This article discusses the foods that seniors should avoid reheating, as well as those that, when warmed correctly, can actually enhance their nutritional value. If you stay with me until the end, I'll share a widely consumed meal that could be gradually impacting your health negatively with every serving. Let's begin by discussing the foods that are ideal for reheating, as they can significantly enhance your daily mobility, energy levels, and cognitive function when prepared correctly. Before we start, I recommend clicking the button and activating the bell if you haven't done so yet to ensure you receive all the tailored health guidance you need. If you enjoyed this video, please type 1 in the comments. If that's the case, please enter 0 to let me know how I can enhance your content. For optimal nutrient intake, older adults should warm up these 3 foods. To start, oatmeal. A warm embrace for both your belly and your thoughts. Mornings often hold a quiet strength for older adults nearing their golden years, offering a moment to begin anew with intention and care. A warm bowl of oats truly captures that comforting essence. Many individuals may not realize that heating oatmeal can actually enhance its benefits rather than reduce them, especially for older adults who require nourishing food that is easy on the system. An extraordinary transformation occurs when oats are prepared through cooking and subsequently cooled. The starches begin to transform structurally, resulting in a type of carbohydrate called resistant starch, which poses challenges for digestion in the small intestine. These resilient starches maintain their structure when reheated and continue to support the healthy bacteria in the gut, improving digestion, aiding in blood sugar management, and lowering inflammation throughout the body. This transcends the realm of science. For individuals aged 65 and older, it proves to be quite beneficial. As we get older, blood sugar levels can become more unpredictable, and digestion often tends to slow down. Reheated oatmeal offers a steady, low glycemic energy source that helps maintain mood and concentration while keeping you satisfied for an extended period by releasing energy slowly instead of suddenly. Nonetheless, the benefits are significantly greater. Beta-glucan, a soluble fiber present in oatmeal, is recognized for its ability to reduce LDL or bad cholesterol, thereby supporting heart health. This simple daily practice becomes a quiet measure of protection for older adults who may be vulnerable to heart-related issues. Moreover, oatmeal is gentle on the stomach, naturally mild, and incredibly versatile, unlike many breakfast choices that are loaded with extra sugars or unhealthy fats. Along with boosting the taste, incorporating fresh blueberries, chopped walnuts, or a sprinkle of cinnamon brings in powerful antioxidants, serving as the body's natural protectors against aging cells. In a more heartfelt manner, the comforting warmth of reheated oats offers a sense of solace. It is easily identifiable, straightforward, and provides a strong metaphorical foundation. It's about nourishment that comforts you on cold mornings or when you're feeling low on energy. It's a gentle reminder that small routines can lead to a healthier day and a more fulfilling life, reflecting a caring attitude towards oneself. Yet, many individuals often overlook this aspect. Few comforting dishes offer such benefits, but oatmeal nourishes thoroughly from within. While some may appear soothing, reheating them can lead to hidden dangers, resulting in issues that extend beyond just digestion. Your long-term vitality, joints, and nerves could be affected by them. What food should I consider reheating next? A nourishing option that, with every bite, fortifies your bones and boosts your immune defenses. Your refrigerator might already hold the key to a nourishing and revitalizing meal, just waiting for the right moment to shine. I would appreciate it if you could share in the first comment below whether you're still engaged and finding these insights beneficial. Now, let's move on to the second point. 2. Nutritious vegetable soup. A gentle solution for overall well-being, joint comfort, and immune support. A comforting bowl of vegetable soup brings a soothing sense of rejuvenation in the tranquil late afternoon, as the body begins to feel the passage of time and the light gently dims through the windows. There are many varieties of food beyond just comfort options. It embodies the knowledge of generations, served in a bowl. Moreover, warming up vegetable soup serves as a beneficial choice for older adults, especially for those navigating the complexities of aging bodies. It's a journey of restoring essential nutrients that steadily enhance vitality and depth. A homemade vegetable soup becomes even more nutrient-rich the following day, unlike many processed foods. What's the reason? The cell walls of hearty vegetables like sweet potatoes, carrots, celery, onions, and leafy greens begin to break down when they are gently boiled and then allowed to rest. This process releases minerals and plant compounds that were not fully accessible during the initial cooking phase. When reheated, the soup transforms into a rich source of antioxidants, phytonutrients, and hydration, all of which are especially beneficial for older adults. The natural decline of the immune system with age can lead to increased vulnerability to joint stiffness, respiratory infections, and inflammation. Nonetheless, a properly reheated vegetable soup acts as a soothing remedy, especially when enriched with parsley, turmeric, or garlic. As the anti-inflammatory agents gently begin to calm the body from within, the warmth enhances circulation, slowly expanding blood vessels and easing cold hands and feet. Soup is a gentle, easily digestible meal that is not overwhelming for those who may struggle with eating, a frequent issue for seniors. Especially on days when the thought of eating feels overwhelming. Its gentle texture and comforting warmth offer essential nourishment with minimal effort, helping to sustain strength, hydration, and nutritional needs. It's important to also think about emotional support. Thoughtfully crafted and intentionally warmed, a pot of soup brings back memories of past kitchens, family gatherings, and those uncomplicated times when meals meant so much more than mere sustenance. Each bite brings back a sense of comfort and familiarity, offering a brief escape from the chaos of life to nurture oneself in the simplest way. Moreover, soup serves as an excellent way to include healing herbs and nutrient-dense vegetables without the need for strong spices or heavy fats, making it advantageous for individuals dealing with high blood pressure, arthritis, or digestive issues. It is a type of nourishment that is gentle, comforting, and accommodating, adjusting to the body's evolving needs. But what if we shared that, when heated correctly, the everyday grain beside your soup could be gently strengthening your bones and supporting your heart? When adequately heated, this often overlooked food can become your greatest support in the fight against frailty. 3. Brown rice serves as a subtle foundation for longevity, cardiovascular wellness, and vitality. Easy dishes, serene, stabilizing, and steadfast all possess a unique insight. Among these, brown rice is often underestimated and tends to be overshadowed by more colorful options. Yet, when warmed with care, this simple grain can offer older adults something far more meaningful than just taste. Each step, each heartbeat, and every moment of independence is backed by a steady foundation of strength, stability, and resilience. Brown rice retains the bran and germ layers, which are rich in fiber, B vitamins, magnesium, and selenium, essential nutrients that are particularly beneficial for the aging body, unlike white rice. Similar to oatmeal, brown rice forms resistant starch when it is prepared and subsequently cooled. The true charm lies in what comes next. Gently reheating food, whether by steaming or adding a bit of water, helps make these complex carbohydrates easier to digest. This method allows for a gradual release of energy, which is gentle on the pancreas, and helps maintain stable blood sugar levels. This is an important aspect for older adults dealing with heart disease, type 2 diabetes, or slow digestion. Reheated brown rice provides a steady source of energy, helping to prevent the dips and fatigue that often diminish the joy of daily activities. Moreover, it supports the gut microbiome by providing nourishment to beneficial bacteria that regulate inflammation, mood, and immune function. Magnesium, abundant in brown rice and often diminished in older adults, plays a crucial role in nerve function, blood pressure control, and muscle relaxation. Nighttime is especially crucial, as restlessness and leg cramps can interfere with a good night's sleep. Reheated rice transforms into a comforting dish with every warm serving. It becomes a way to enhance internal strength, promote calmness, and provide stability for the aging body. Additionally, rice carries a deep sentimental significance, evoking feelings of warmth, family reunions, and the comforting scent of home. Warming leftover rice offers more than just convenience. It's a return to a familiar rhythm, a small act of compassion that reassures the body it is still nurtured, resilient, and thriving. One of the greatest advantages is that brown rice seamlessly integrates into the kitchen of older adults. For a wholesome, easy-to-digest, and satisfying dinner, pair it with lentils, tender vegetables, or a drizzle of olive oil. It becomes a reliable, flexible support for individuals facing challenges with intricate meal preparation, acting as a foundational element for healthy aging. Although brown rice can steadily boost our energy, it's important to note that not every reheated meal will provide the same benefits. In reality, some beloved dishes might uncover the specific organs they once comforted when warmed up again. Have you ever considered that the meal you pop in the microwave could be quietly affecting your nerves, heart, and even your memory? The insights you're about to discover may fundamentally change how you view leftovers. Older adults should avoid reheating these 3 types of food. 1 serving of cooked mushrooms. The concealed danger. Beneath the exterior, mushrooms are nutritious and wholesome food that connects us to the earth, the natural environment, and something timeless and foundational. Mushrooms are often seen as a great choice for many older adults due to their low fat content, high levels of antioxidants, and gentle effect on the stomach when freshly prepared. Yet, there exists a lesser-known truth hidden beneath their smooth surface. Reheating cooked mushrooms can quietly compromise a nutritious dinner, particularly as our bodies become more sensitive with the passage of time. The intricate proteins and amino acids present in mushrooms offer benefits when fresh, yet they are delicate and prone to alteration when exposed to heat. The structural changes in these proteins during the initial cooking of mushrooms make them easier to digest. However, those same proteins might experience a second denatured state when cooled and subsequently reheated, transforming into substances that the body may struggle to manage effectively. A person of a younger age may not be aware of this. Nonetheless, it may lead to discomfort, bloating, and even nausea in older individuals who tend to have heightened gut sensitivity and reduced digestive enzymes. The real danger is often something we don't immediately recognize. Certain bacteria, such as Clostridium botulinum or Listeria, can quietly develop in mushrooms that have been cooked in butter or oil and subsequently left out at room temperature for too long if they are not stored or reheated correctly. The harm inflicted by these bacteria can begin subtly, disturbing the digestive system or potentially affecting the nervous system in vulnerable older adults. Symptoms often do not appear right away in a noticeable manner. This seemingly minor mistake may not lead to immediate discomfort or illness. Nevertheless, it builds up. It may present as ongoing fatigue, continuous digestive issues, or an afternoon characterized by unease instead of peace. At a stage in life where every bit of strength matters, it might even present as a weakened immune response. Additionally, when mushrooms are cooked, a significant amount of their valuable nutrients can be diminished. As we age, the antioxidants that once bolstered our immune system begin to decline, offering minimal defense against the increasing oxidative stress and inflammation that come with the passage of time. The food available may seem recognizable, yet it fails to satisfy your current requirements. Reheating mushrooms might appear to be a benign activity, particularly in a culture that values convenience. Nonetheless, it's a practice that seniors should consider giving up if they are committed to maintaining their mobility, memory, and overall well-being. Rather than being forgotten and left to linger on the burner or in the microwave, let mushrooms be a delightful treat that is enjoyed at their peak freshness. However, what about another beloved staple in the kitchen? Something bright, clear, and frequently seen as harmless. What if a seemingly harmless vegetable was quietly triggering joint inflammation and affecting your balance? The reaction may catch you off guard. I would appreciate it if you could share in the first comment below whether you're still engaged and finding these insights beneficial. Now, let's move on to the second point. 2 eggs, please. The delicate shift from nourishment to harm. Numerous individuals hold the view that eggs rank among the most nutritious and comprehensive food options accessible. They embody ease, balance, and nourishment. A beloved staple at the breakfast table from days gone by. Eggs offer older adults a rich source of high-quality protein, along with essential minerals such as vitamin D and choline, both of which are vital for maintaining strong bones and supporting brain health. Nonetheless, there is an often overlooked detail in this situation. Reheating eggs can lead to undesirable changes in their quality. Eggs are a safe and easily digestible food option that provides excellent nutrition when introduced for the first time. Nonetheless, the proteins undergo changes that may not be advantageous for the aging digestive system after they cool and are stored, even if it's just for a single night. The proteins in cooked eggs undergo a transformation, solidifying and reorganizing when subjected to reheating, especially in a microwave or a hot skillet. This can lead to challenges in digestion, raising the chances that seniors may experience discomfort, pain, or bloating. The emergence of potentially harmful chemicals raises significant concerns. When you reheat eggs, especially if they've been fried or scrambled with oils, it can lead to the oxidation of lipids and cholesterol. This process creates compounds that may worsen artery damage and inflammation. These threats are very real and present. These are important biological facts, particularly for older adults who may be managing heart disease, high blood pressure, or elevated cholesterol levels. The cost may not be immediately apparent. This may manifest as a persistent discomfort in your stomach, a sense of lethargy that slows your movements, or a mental haze that hampers your clarity of thought. The burden builds up gradually over time. Elevated cholesterol levels, persistent low-grade inflammation, and a weakened digestive system can all be subtle repercussions of the seemingly harmless practice of reheating eggs from the day before. It's a small, seemingly harmless task, yet warming eggs can be an unnecessary burden for a body that deserves comfort. Originally intended to enhance your muscle strength and protect your brain, the nutrients can actually become counterproductive if not handled properly after cooking. Eggs can be savored in healthier ways. Enjoy them while they're still fresh and thoughtfully prepared. When enjoyed right after boiling or poaching, they offer incredible health benefits. However, resist the urge to delay addressing them. With each meal, what seems like convenience could quietly diminish your energy and well-being. Nonetheless, there are additional comfort foods that may have unexpected effects beyond just eggs. Another item, often found in many American homes, poses even greater risks when reheated. It may evoke the sensation of a cherished embrace, gentle, comforting, and well-known. Yet, hidden beneath its shiny surface lies a metabolic pitfall that can hinder mental sharpness, decrease heart rate, and diminish leg strength. Before you enjoy your next meal, it's important to uncover the facts. 3. White potatoes, the cozy indulgence that quietly deceives. For numerous older adults, white potatoes evoke cherished memories from the past. Festive gatherings, cozy weekends with loved ones, and family meals where creamy mashed potatoes were served with care. They are warm, familiar, and deeply connected to the fabric of American life. Nonetheless, warming up white potatoes can transform a beloved comfort dish into a hidden risk for older adults, especially those focused on protecting their heart health, circulation, and stability. Freshly prepared white potatoes naturally possess a high glycemic index. This shows that they quickly turn into sugars, leading to sudden spikes in blood sugar levels. Nonetheless, The structure of starch changes when subjected to cooking, cooling, and reheating, especially when combined with butter, oil, or cream. This alteration may exacerbate insulin resistance and trigger inflammatory responses that affect the blood vessels, nerves, and even the brain, rather than benefiting the body. Older adults face increased vulnerability as the aging process inherently reduces the body's ability to respond to fluctuations in blood sugar levels. Reheated potatoes can lead to chronic inflammation, which is linked to issues like joint stiffness and cognitive decline. Additionally, they may cause post-meal fatigue and tingling sensations in the legs and feet. Many seniors, not realizing that high heat can cause harmful chemicals such as bisphenol A to leach into food, often reheat potato-based dishes in plastic containers. These substances are known to interfere with hormone balance and heart health. The result? A seemingly innocent plate of leftovers might actually be doing more harm than you realize. A modest yet meaningful investment is required. Following lunch, you might find yourself feeling even more drained, unaware that the reheated potatoes could be the culprit behind your energy dip. Failing to identify the true source of your discomfort could lead to heightened tingling in your feet or stiffness in your knees, which you might mistakenly link to the natural aging process. These small daily experiences accumulate as time goes on. Decreased muscle coordination, elevated blood pressure, impaired circulation, and a slower recovery from illness or injury. It's quite disheartening to realize that white potatoes offer minimal protection. Unlike sweet potatoes or other colorful root vegetables, they lack the antioxidants that can help mitigate their effects. Indeed, they may fill the stomach, yet they do not fortify the body. They satisfy the palate while quietly challenging the body's defenses that seniors need to protect. While tradition and warmth hold a special place in our hearts, it's essential to recognize the difference between what feels comforting and what is truly safe for our dietary needs as we age. Empower yourself to choose wisely. Let potatoes be a part of your past, rather than influencing your present healing journey. It's becoming clear that not every item in the refrigerator is worthy of a second chance, especially when we take a closer look at the hidden dangers lurking in our leftovers. What steps can older adults take to improve their dietary choices and reclaim their meals, vitality, and autonomy? The journey begins with gentle, caring actions that foster awareness instead of fear. Every meal is a choice. Take it one bite at a time. Prioritize your well-being. The choices we make during mealtime take on greater significance as we age. Reheating food might appear to be an ordinary chore, yet for older adults, it can quietly impact our autonomy, energy, and overall well-being. Knowing which meals to avoid reheating and which ones can be beneficial when warmed correctly is essential for maintaining your well-being. It's a means of showing respect for oneself. In reality, major drastic changes aren't required for maintaining health as we age. It originates from small, consistent decisions like the way we handle our leftovers, how we care for our digestive system, and how we protect the well-being of our heart, brain, and legs with every meal. Warming up wholesome meals like brown rice, comforting porridge, or robust soups goes beyond just quenching your appetite. It sends a message to your body that you continue to cherish and appreciate life. Moreover, you move closer to a sense of liberation when you let go of unhealthy practices such as reheating white potatoes, eggs, or mushrooms. Relief from fatigue, unease, and avoidable health issues that often diminish the joy of one's golden years. While convenience can be appealing, it may carry a subtle yet enduring price. Yet, being informed brings an even greater advantage. Enhanced mobility, better digestion, sharper mental focus, and, perhaps most crucially, a sense of empowerment regarding your health, no matter your age. So, remember that not everything in your fridge deserves a second look when you check it out tomorrow. Select the elements that will truly sustain you, thoughtfully warm them up, and honor this stage of life with a quiet strength that arises from understanding rather than fleeting desires. Ultimately, every warm meal represents more than just comfort. It's a choice to protect your future, one bite at a time. The aim of these lectures is to inspire you to embrace life in its entirety and authenticity. I would be thrilled to hear from you at this moment. Take a moment to reflect, and then share one insight you've gained that you wish to incorporate into your own life. As we navigate these truths together, let's support each other along the way. If you found this video enjoyable, we would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. If that's the case, you can certainly use 0 in your comment. Your feedback holds great value to us. To enjoy more content like this, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, give our videos a thumbs up, and share them with others. Thank you for tuning in, and here's to embracing life on your own terms.